Good morning, afternoon, and evening, chat. How's everyone? Gauntlet here, and we continue more of Legendary Heroes, Trails to Daybreak 2, Act 3. With that said, chat, let's begin. Yeah, it's weird for me streaming today. I know, chat. Really weird. Yeah, I put it on the wish list, but it's not in the game yet. Yeah, it's weird. I usually just, what's the word? Don't stream, but I wanted to stream Daybreak today, and then we get Mouse PI tomorrow, Mouse PI for hire tomorrow. Friday will be, I think, Monster Hunter Stories, then my collab on Thursday with Repo. So, yeah. Hey, Cinnamoroar, how's it going? Oh, how are you? Okay, I think I understand the broad overview of the situation. Something must be done about this. It's just been one thing after another. At least 2 days. These last 2 days, we can't let him keep doing this. I'm okay. Just tired. Just woke up. I just want to stream the Legendary Heroes today. Then tomorrow I got another new game coming out tomorrow. So yeah, agreed. We have to put a stop to the Garden Master's plan at all costs, and we will. But we won't. I can't say much. You just have to wait till tomorrow. Incineroar. No, no spoilers. Sorry. I'm not gonna spoil anything. That it's they say it's all hand drawn, which is amazing, and it's all black and white. That's all. But he won't go down without a fight. Bet he's cooking up for another bunch of corrosion this very second. That's a safe assumption, yes. Which is all more reason to find him due to that we need more information. Like I said earlier, why don't we put the squeeze on on some of our shadier contacts? Maybe they'll have an idea where he's holed up, or better yet, he may grace us with his presence to stop us from sniffing around. The city will be conducting its own investigation into the matter as well. Naturally, I'll pass along any we learn. Thanks, Rennie. You're a real one. We could also probe the Jagger in the black light district for answer or fish out some leads on the net. Yeah, that sounds good. As for me, I'll go see. I just read this one before. Yeah, I think I read this one. Yeah, I read this one right earlier. Hey Hazel, for brainwashing for a while, they self on a plan for gathering information, divide the labor accordingly. Are you doing okay? I'm okay. Somewhere just woke up because tomorrow I got a new game, so yeah, that's why I wanna let's go again stream today. I know I usually don't stream on Wednesday. Cinnamon roll. I know, right? Cinnamon. Once the some members decide to call at night. Another one? I just call you Isinloror. That's about it. I have many names now. Yeah, you have many nicknames. Isinloror, Sushiro, Sushiro. uh, yeah, yeah. They said the same thing before. Bring it on. Spring roll. How about egg roll? There, call him egg roll instead. That's
さすがに眠い。しかもおっさんと二人でこ。たくこのガキは。
私たちも始発で来てるけど。
あ
uh oh.
一応手が軍施設。
ネット上では小規模な侵食の実験と思われる噂もあったわ。
Egg roll.
黒い魔装機についてはあれ以来目立ったはず。
そういえば
あ何そうだな。
Yeah, this is the same as I said before.
繋がったか。
とどうしたんだ。
説明しとる暇。
クセロ。
Yeah, who shot them? Who's shooting them? That's my question. Uh-oh, bomb. Oh shit, that part. The apartment.
事務所が。
バン、お前らも無事か。おやっさん、あんたらこそ何ともねえのかよ。相手はプロでもって狙いは俺たちだ。エレイ、ルネ、レンボ、夢たちを頼む。
わかった。
任せるがいい。
急ぎなさい。
Yeah, those are professionals, assassins. What the fuck is going on? At 3, Route D. Sir Bond? Okay, this is a different one now. Sir Bond. So, yeah. Copy that. Let me just fix this. Give me a second check. Done that. Okay, that's really done. Perfect. I just wanna know which one I was doing. Still can't believe it that all happened. When when I find the person responsible, I'm gonna make them regret ever being born. I hope Elaine and others will be okay. I'm sure they'll be fine. The only thing that came under the fire was our office. Mart was unscathed. The scale of the attack makes me think we're being targeted by the military company. They really ought to pick on people their own size. Our office is small fry compared to that. Wait, we haven't heard from Fee Ray at all, right? Do you think? No, they can't. They better not mess with her. We need to meet up with the others and find a place we can lay low as soon as possible. Can't do that until we shake off their asshole off my tail. Land carriers Are they the one who attacked us? Buckle up, I'm about to punch it. They used their knowledge of the city and back roads to their advantage to avoid the land carriers, which seems superior every which way. After a lengthy chase, they finally shook their pursuers and entered a tunnel on outskirts of the capital. Finally lost them. I never been through this town before. Actually, I don't think I knew this place even existed before. You're okay, Van? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just fine. Wondering why traffic's so light. The orbital waves are strong here. We should get out of this town quickly so we can contact the others. Huh. Damn it! I should have known. What the fuck? Don't tell me. Oh shit.
皆さん大丈夫ですか？
I knew it. This fierce Fairy's brother.
まさか。ああ、振り切ったつもりがまんまと。
Come here, me.
おかげでせっかくの愛車が傷もんだ。どう？カシム・アルファイド警備主任さん。
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
あの人は。
そういうことかよ。よりにもよってやろうが。いや、舞台ごとか。
侵食による記憶の回。
愛車については詫びておこう。大切にしているのは知っている。アークライド解決事務所。
What? That is such a lie.
お前たちは弊社メイン AI の危険度判定により驚異度 SS プラス
Oh, double S plus. Wow.
覚悟するがいい。叫んじゃねえ。誰があんなクズどもに協力するかよ。
あんなすごい人ですら侵食するなんて、やっぱり昨日よりもさらに。
くそ、黙ってやられるわけ。油断したら一気に持っていかれるぞ。死ぬ気で食らいついて正気を探せ。はい。
Yeah, they're all corroded. Holy shit.
裏解決や殲滅開始。
How's that done?
輝く炎よ、我が身を焼き切れ。
The fuck?
制限解除。
Oh, he has spiked up. Oh, he has guard. Shit, are you kidding me? Fiery? Uh-oh. Damn, dude, they got boned?
ふざけんな。どんだけそこがねえんだっつうの。残念だ、バン。玉砕しか選べないほど君の目は濁ってしまっていたらしい。事務所のメンバーを拘束。アークライド所長、
Oh shit.
始末しよう。
And time, and we went back in time. This is a very interesting game. Going back in time.
アークライド解決事務
Yeah.
所、お前たち覚悟。叫んじゃねえ。だが、
この記憶。
絶対に勝てない。
残念だ。玉砕しか選べないほど。
ともかく黙ってやられる。勝ちきれねえとしても。
Here we go again, chat.
驚異度 SS プラス。
Again.
裏解決や殲滅開始。
That's a lot of them. Of course, a lot of them. Now it's possible to retreat. How do we retreat? How do we
どんどん
retreat?
行こ
How do we retreat again, chat? I forgot.
全力で相手をするまでは
1,000 damage. I know. Trying to see how the fuck we can retreat from this game. Oh, there we go. Just keep going. Okay, that's weird.
ここだ。一気に抜けるぞ。
う。そうか。
ちーと情けねえがバケモン退治は今度だ。
離脱します。
陣に風穴を開けたか。だが
逃がしません。
What? No way. What the fuck is going on? She got corroded too?
フェリ
Very.
なんで何をしてるのさ。何を言っているのかはアルマータと結託し悪逆の限りを尽くしたアークライド解決事務所
Yeah,
ク
she
レ
got.
イユ村で殺された人々のためにもここで必ず
Wow, so. I don't know, don't ask me. Probably to make them stuff?
大変。しかも俺たちすら忘れたってことかよ。そこまで。くそが。
見事な足止めです。お会いするのは初めてですが、さすがはカシム警備主任の妹さんですね。
Who's
で
that?
すがここは弊社との連携も活用していただけると。
No way. Oh shit.
お前まで。なんでそっち側にいやがる。リゼット。
Oh shit.
理由でしょうか。それ
Oh,
本日は弊社とクルガ戦士団と
Oh
の
my
連携
god, so they got all their
アー
friends
クライ
got
ド解決
corrupted.
事務所の元担当 SC としてリゼット・トワイニングその最後を見届けに参りました。3年間にわたるテスター契約がこのようなか
ありえない。
嫌な予感はあったが、やっぱ行かせるんじゃなかったぜ。
That kind made for what? To spank you, Incineroar? Or Incineroar?
見知らぬ人、祈りは捧げられましたか。ではお覚悟を。
MK 社が誇るアルファイド中隊と中東最強のクルガ戦士団ゼロ番隊の混成部隊、もはや逃げ場はありません。
せめておとなしくすることだ。苦しむ間は与えない。
どうすれば。
考えろ。何か手は。
いいな。やらせはせん。
What?
これは
新手を連れてきたか。さすがは転んでもただでは起きないな。
What the hell? He's not corrupted.
フェリーダ、カシム、今すぐ目を覚ます。
フェリーダの親父が。
I know.
それだけやないで。
Oh shit, everyone's here.
白金の牽制来ていたか。
や
I have no clue what's going on. It's in our egg roll, but trust me, this is just getting interesting by every minute.
あ、バン、アニエスさんたち。レイさん、レン先輩。ってフェリちゃんにリゼットさん。やっぱり。
ああ、だが助かったぜ。よく場所が分かったな。
実はそちらから情報提供があってね。
そういうことだ。人形。
話は後や。今はとにかく。
今のをかわしますか。
怪盗グリムキャッツ、それにミラベルもどうして任務の妨害を。
Oh shit, she doesn't know.
何度も説明したやろ。で、ともかく今は撤退や、撤退。
Advanced warfare.
この場は我々が引き受ける。お主らは行くがいい。
逃走経路は送っといたで、うまいこと切り抜けや。
仕方ねえ。とにかく切り開くぞ。
ちょっと物足りないけど、いずれまた。
消えた。あれが最新のシャード戦術ですか。
ミラベル SC のシャードスモーク、ジャミングも兼ねていますね。追跡は難しいかと。
そうか。以後は彼らも。
ええ。
そしてアブ、まだ引くつもり。
どうして。悪を撃つのは戦士としての使命のはず。
Wow.
それに逆らってまであんな大罪に。
カシム、フェリーダ、よもやお前たちが歪められよう。しかもそれが戦士たちやよその者にまで。捨ておくわけにはいかん。
Terrible
そ
joke.
してクルガの副頭目としてアルーシャの名にかけて。
11時のニュースです。本日未明、8区
Oh
9時台に
shit, they're basically being targeted.
首都警察の
Oh,
発表
never
により
mind.
ますと、旧式動力設備が火元になった可能性があり、管理に問題
That's a lie.
捜査が
That
進
is
められ
such
て
a
います。
lie. It was a bomb. That's a lie right there, Chad. What the fuck? I don't see any sign of our pursuers. We should be safe for now. Thanks in no small part to Maribel and the vice chief. I hope he'll be alright. Hard to say considering who's he's up against. Even a man of his valor gonna have a hard time beating those odds. On a most positive note, you can rest easy knowing Montmartre has been placed under protection of the police of the Cid. we did confirm, however, that this morning attack was indeed carried by the warrior of Kagra. Figure much. Guess that means Fairy has been corroded. two men, 7 girls. What the hell's wrong with you in egg roll? What's wrong with you? This is undeniable unfortunate. I had never even considered the possibility of spreading the one of us. Notionally, I don't know how to say that word. I know that fairy, but still I'm having trouble accepting it. She was so cold and unwearying. It almost like the past 6 months we spent together never happened in her mind. Resati at least appeared to remember us, but her memory has been altered. She said she was a formerly assist to us, and she called me the Phantom Thief Grim Cat. Very act as though this was her first time meeting us. Just how much of her memory are still intact? Damn it. And I thought things wouldn't get much worse after yesterday. They really hit us where it hurts. I'm mad at myself now seeing through their plan, but what's done is done. Right now we need to take control of the situation. Say, Sitsuna, didn't you leave with Fairy and Rase last night? Yeah, but we went our separate ways after a while. They went in a different direction to meet up with the Mortar crew. It seemed normal enough up to that point. Maybe the corrosion took root the next day. That's when the Kugra and Mordok Force started gunning for us. They ambushed me earlier this morning too. I only barely managed to shake them off before meeting up with Elaine, Rennie, and Kincaid. That's when I saw the state the office was in. It sounds like both of you have things just as rough as us, and things may get worse even still. I still can't imagine Fairy Resetti in a world strong warrior will give up the chase so easily. These are a few situations worse than being hunted in Bloodsport, Playmore Marduk, and the Kugra. Kugra? Sorry, I don't know how to say that word, chat. We had best to move on. They'll will catch up on us if we dally long. I know. Well, I like to know where Fairy's dad made it out okay, but okay, just have to cross our fingers and hope for the best. Our one silver lining is that they gonna be conscious about keeping cholerated to an absolute minimum, being professional and all. We can take advantage of that while we're up top. We will carry out our plan of attack and get them back in their sets. Right, we can do this. Let's get this done then. The sooner this face contacts with the garden bastard's mug, the happier I'll be. He won't be smirking after I break those teeth in his mouth. For once, I share Aaron's sentiments. The question is, how will we go about this? Until now, getting up the corrosion has required more than simply pinpointing our discrepancies in people's memory. Yeah, the art of there are terrible situation right now in egg roll. Basically, this game, the second game is basically corrupting everyone's memory. It's really fucked up. Yeah, the art of persuasion didn't do much good on Ashen or Max. In both cases, we need something that would shake them to the core, and that's something we need to big enough to make them lose their grip on their false reality. Give me a second, chat. Lower myself a bit more. There we go. Or lower myself a bit. There we go. Yeah. Keep lowering myself. There. May 2nd? Where is May 2nd, chat? Give me a second. May 2nd's a Saturday. Oh! Blue screen. No. Oh my god. Sounds like we got our work cut out for us. True, but it's not as though we have another recourse. If we succeed, we will need more information. Then I propose we split up from here. Divide and conquer is our safest and surest option in times such this. Then let's get to it, shall we? Thus, the team split up into groups. The plan was to have Van, Angus, Aaron, Rennie, and Setsuna got information around town, while Elaine, Kincaid, Cartel, and Judy focused on the shady parts of the capital. Sorry, chat. Okay, we're in the clear. Here's the plan. We'll blend in with the crowds and try to get in touch with either Bearmonte or Jack. That sounds good. Surely those two can help us. If we only could contact with them with our Zelfia. Unfortunately, there's a strong chat. Chance Resi can't monitor our text and call. What? Give me a second, chat. I got another message from spam. I swear to God, I hate spam people. Tell them you. Sorry, chat. No, it's not texting. It's someone. It's the same number all the time. They don't leave a message. I feel like this is just a fucking bot or a scammer trying to basically give them money, which I'll never do. They can fuck themselves. She's like he has our associate's mark. If we reach out to them, she able to track it back to our location. I did lock the ship. That a problem is, like I have it locked. I don't have to give them answer. The problem is they're blocked already from my phone, but they can leave message from my voicemail. So yeah, that's the only problem. But they don't even leave a voicemail at all. The con Ger- Conjecary lady is a force to reckon with in the tech department. A pain in the ass, she she what she is. Why can't she just come to her sense already? Oh well, guess it's up to us to give her and the small fry a wake up call. Yeah, and to do that we're gonna need some info them on them. So let's hop on it.
やっぱり答えているようね。
Dang, I think I'm good.
ああ、リゼットもだが、まさかあいつがってのは。
この落とし前はつけるぜ。必ずな。
Oh wow, I can't. Oh okay. Excuse me. Uh oh. Your name's Coleman, right? Sorry, but yep, that's me. What I can do for you? See, I'm thinking you got something of yours. We found this laying on the ground. As soon as we picked it up, it rang. It scared me half to death. Oh, a girl on the other side and asked me to give this man in a dark blue coat named Coleman. Yeah, she's a friend of mine. Thanks for picking that up. You saved me a lot of grief. Don't mention, try to be more careful with that thing in the future. These phones don't come cheap, you know. Those phones are not phones. They're like freaking. Looks like giant freaking Kindle. Man, why did you do that? I understand what's going on now.
はーい、バンにアーロン、アニエスたちもなんとか無事だったみたいだね。
Haley? Oh, I get it now. Coleman. Not bad, not a bad Floyd. Sounds like I don't gotta explain the kind of situation we're in.
いきなりあんなニュースが飛び込んできたからね。ジャックやベルモッティさんと手分けして協力者を集めてるところなんだ。今はどこにいるの？
Don't ask me, but Van is more like she like Van was in a relationship before with Elaine. I'll show you who she is. Incineroar.
作戦会議をしようって話になってるの。
Sounds good to me. See you in a bit.
それじゃ気をつけてね。
Leave it to the information already be up on the latest in the behind the scene happening. Your wealth of connection really comes in handy in times like this. Only though it's my head how many deaths are growing like a damn beanstalk. Well, their help comes in the most opportune time. It would be foolish not to take them on it. Yeah, I'll show you who is. Where is she? Yeah, that's it. This is Elaine. Van. Donna is. Donna. It's yeah. Van and Elaine used to date each other before they broke up in the first game. Huge chest, really. You really look in their chest. You're thirsty as fuck, Incineroar. You're way too thirsty. How old you? How old are you again? Like in your like in your 20s or something, or older? Yeah, if you say so. If you say so. 19, yeah. So being young is so yeah. You're still young. That's why you're thirsty. The immediate location is further on ahead. You really want to know my age? I'm basically older than you. Way older than you. I may look young, but I'm older. Let's say 19, like 25 years older? 25, I think 25 years older. If my math is correct. If my math is correct. No, yeah, somewhere there. Even though I look young, people still say I'm looking my 30s or 20s. Like, I don't even look like that. Or I don't look that young. No, older. As I'll admit, I don't exactly have the fondest memory of this place. Can't blame you there. I hear what happened. This is where Alma's henchman killed the informant. Even still, even witnessing something so horrific as that, we press on. Actually, 3 years from now, I'm 42, and hey, well, how are you? Long time no see, and we're not winning, we're losing right now. Still, even witnessing something as horrific as that, you press on. I commend you for that. So this is where you graduated from schoolgirl with a silver spoon in her mouth to a fearsome lady with guts of steel. That couldn't be further from the truth. If this place is really abandoned, I'll make for a perfect hiding place. You're in trouble in situation. Something in your mind? How do I put this? Never mind, let's check it out. Uh-oh.
ハルというのは確かコートの情報や兼ギャンブラーだよね。
ああ、あんたも顔を合わせたことがあるんだったか。ともかく捕捉されねえうちに急いで向かうぞ。頼むアリエス。
Like I said, you're just thirsty.
お任せください。
Like I said, you're just thirsty, Senor. You're totally hydrated? Okay, if you say so. If you say so.
怪我はないな。群れてやがんな。髪かけんぞ。ブーストゲージ上限突破だ。続けやっぱ。
Nice, 40, almost level 50. Ooh, nice.
さあ次の相手は誰かな。
Oh no! Oh no, you just made it worse. Well, you just made it worse for Incineroar. I think I know who you're talking about. I think I know who you're talking about. Is it what's his name? Is it Lloyd? Am I right? Please tell me, am I right? Please, am I right?
群れてやがんな。宝じゃねえか。ざま。チャンスだ。
Oh, I'm right then. Damn, that was a gas.
任せた。
That was a total gas.
行こうかアニエス。
もらった。
このまま先に進みましょう。
一息つけそうだな。
Finally, you're here. Well, we're here. Uh-oh. What's wrong, man? I think we might be the first one here. Had the same thought. Are Jack and Bear Mountain not here yet? You seem you two were right. It's possible she gave us the wrong place? Oh, I get it now. Oh, shit. What the? It's a trap. Shit. Everyone, too little, too late. So it was a trap. Another trap. Jesus Christ. They waited for the bomb to explode. How kind of them. I know, right? I never get used to this goddamn bullshit. She got us good. I never thought for a second that bomb would be in that room. Now that wasn't the only part of the trap, was it? You knew what's gonna happen, didn't you? Honestly, I wasn't 100% sure. The unclouded, I got some blind spots. And for one, I didn't know that girl very well, and there some things I won't fully grasp until I dive in. That said, I did kind of want to experience the rewind thing firsthand. Though it'll be fun, you know. Wow, so she basically knew and she just like, wanted to experience it. What a wow. So you wait. So you knew the danger involved, and you still went inside. You're a psycho. Thank you. What the fuck is wrong with her? Anyway, we did learn one thing. At least Murdoch and Carter aren't the only ones for one for out for our blood. But why would Haley do such a thing? Last I checked, she didn't have any direct connection to either of those groups. Wait, no, wait. That's not true. She did have one with the former head Almata. She may be under the assumption that we were the accomplish. So, if so, then she could very well acting in Conrad with the Murdoch and the Kudra. So that's why she told us Bermonte and Jack were already on the move. Do you think that's that was a probably lie? She knew we won't. She couldn't use our device, so she took advantage of that fact. Damn it! I knew she's been through a lot, but she turned into one scary gal. Well, as long as she's simply supplying with info, it only matters time before Murdoch and the Kagra catch up to us. Change your plan. We gonna focus on cutting their of intel. Alright, Incineroar. Hope you don't die in thirsty of thirst. And how are you gonna do that? Simple. We get to hit it to Jack. There's no way he's sitting on his hand at a time like this. I bet you anything he's trying to get in touch with us this very second. Okay, Senator. I love making fun of you. You're taking it way too well. Way too well. Maybe he's put out a sign for us. That's why people like him to do a situation where we can't reach their partners in crime. Oh, so in similar vein, Haley met it. In other words, do you have any idea where to look? Yeah, I know a few places. If I know Jack as well, I think I do. It'll be somewhere around the station. Let's give this place a once over. Understood.
ジャックさん。こと本当に信頼しているのね。
ま、付き合いも長い。しな。それにジャックなら たとえ侵食されてもこんな形で春を巻き込んだりしねえ。
だな。あいつならきっと何かを残してるはずだぜ。
Hey, Shino, you working hard or are you hardly working? The former, the former, of course. I'm sure the same is true for you as well. Would you like a midday snack is on the house? That sounds wonderful. Yes, please. Luring us in free food, are ya? You're one smooth operator, Shino. Oh, yeah, quick question. We're looking for a middle-aged guy who reeks in booze. Ring any bells? A guy who reeks in booze. Now you mention it. Yes, he's sitting over at the over counter a little bit ago. He had one glass and then left. We're definitely on the right track. Maybe we should get a view of the bridge from there? You're saying he's telling Haley guess that's possible. Do you think he left a sign here? Only one way to find out. It's a short search time. Jackpot. He hid the playing cards under there? A fitting calling card for a gambler. Yep, that's kinda place fits Jax to a T. He said he took a gamble on you noticing this and he won the lottery. I don't see anything written on them. Is he trying to send us some kind of code with the numbers? I think so, yeah. Just gotta work it out. Let's see, we got Jack and Jack. And a 6. I think it means he's headed to Riverside. And we can meet up with him around the corner hole at 2:30. You got all that from 5 playing cards? I'm impressed. Alright, I think we know our next course of action then. Yeah, to the concert hall we go. And if we do anything before, now's the time. There you are, Jack.
ワン、アロンもやっぱり生きてやがったか。不調分かったみたいだな。他の女子どもも無事か。
I wish I could say yes, but 2 of my assistants aren't exactly in the best place right now. Best place right now. That's right, and the same goes for Haley as
そ
well.
っちもいろいろあったらしいな。まずは手早く情報交換といこう。
So let me get this straight. The Kuga girl and the Morak chick had their memories rewritten. Normally, I find that hard to believe, but well, it happened to Haley too, right? Last night, she let me know I went out to Ado's knows where. She said I found the last remaining collaborators of the Almana. I never thought it'll be them. It couldn't make heads or tails what she meant, but it all clicked when I saw the news about your office going up in smoke. That she really is in the same boat as Small Fry and the maid. Yeah, but it seems like her usual perk self when you walk to her. That's why I think her case isn't as severe. He's been doing a really good job messing up the info network as inform use. Bearmont is trying to deal with the problem, but he's being led around by his nose. I never realized she's capable of all that. Looks can be deceiving. She's one hell of a force to be reckoned with in their line of work. If we can't make use of information network, then may we may be in trouble. We won't need that where we're going. I'm gonna tag along with you to the maintenance tunnel. I don't really get the whole rewind mumbo jumbo, but based on the scraps of intel I managed to scorch up, I'm positive she's near the trap she set. I won't let that girl go off the deep end. It's my job to keep her safe. Jack. Guess time for Lord of the Booze to strap his stuff. If we can make if we can snap Haley back to reality, she might have a lead or two to give us. But we can't do that without you, Jack. You're our ace in the hole. Wow, no pressure, huh? With your with you on the deck, I think we got a winning hand this time. With that Jack, with that into the group once again headed to the underground maintenance tunnel. Again, here we go with the bomb. Seriously, she planted a bomb in there? Yep. So don't get too close unless you want to pay a visit to the woman upstairs. Are you certain she's somewhere nearby? Positive. The explosion should be the same as one, one that was brought to Aramis in the incident area this month. They done it remotely, but the person has to be close. I bet that Haley just fit further in. She must be in a room somewhere. She must be in a room where we save Maribel from that monster, and the monster are here now, possibly more aggressive than them. That won't stop us though. We barrel down there and catch her with her pants. What the fuck, Aaron? Leave the master bashing part to you. I'm not really good in a fight. I'm gonna call you on that bluff. You came out of nowhere. Recent scalp away you way with no worse for wear. But fine, you get a pass since you all tank up. Just try to not slow us down, you old loser. Hey, I'm not drunk. What the fuck? Big ass freaking lead. How far are we? That's just nothing. Ah, it's right there. do this.
おかしい。いくらなんでも遅すぎる。そろそろ部屋に入ってきてもいい？
いくら待ってても無駄だぜ。
バン？どうしてここに？それにジャック？
俺のセリフだっつの。お前は賭けに負けたんだ。目を覚ませ、ハル。とっとと帰るぞ。
そういうこと。ジャック、結局はあなたもグルダキングのパパの仇どもの最後のやり残しと。ハルさん。
クルガや MK と同じ認識か。
なあ、どうも9年前の出来事もごっちゃになってその表情。初めて会った時を俺への復讐という激しい炎をたぎらせながら、ギャンブラーとしてのクールさを失わねえキング譲りのポーカーフェイス。使いどころは間違っているがな。
なんですって？
それはギャンブルのための技術だ。小娘がてめえの手を血で染めるのをこらえるためのものじゃ断じてねえ。似合ってねえんだよ、あの時と同じでな。
偉そうに。ジャックこそどういうつもりなの？
キングを殺したのは俺だろうが。
Dang!
手にはめられたのは確かだが、結局は俺の流行った行動が原因だ。その罪から逃げるつもりはね、今も。キングが許そうが、お前が許そうがな。それは同時に俺を守ってくれたキングとお前とのつながりであり誇りでもあるからな。
いろいろあったみてえだが、ま、切れねえ縁ってやつだろう。
何を？私はパパのために、ジャックのために。あれ？
Now I should remember.
私は
改変難度に振り回されてんじゃねえ。ギャンブラーならてめえで月を引き寄せろ。俺のパートナーを名乗る女が情けねえ姿を晒してんじゃねえぞ、ハル。
うるさい、うるさい。私は
Damn.
赤黒き悪鬼どもか。記憶のパラドクスをついた。これさえ乗り越えれば。
ジャック、下がってろや。あとは俺たちに任せろ。
取り戻します、必ず。
頼む。
気をつけろ。決めろ、アーロン。ブーストゲージ上限突破だ。
Oh, that was fast.
これからも頑張ります。
Yay, one level, one level.
ジャック、ごめん。バン、アニエスに。
I think her memory's back. Guess the corrosion didn't have a firm hold on her after all. Didn't change the fact that we had to bust our asses to get her back.
ジャック、私
喋るな。いいからゆっくり休め。
私どうしてこれじゃあ。情報屋としてもジャックのパートナーとしても。
何でもかんでも背負い込むな。誰もお前が悪いなんて思ってねえよ。全部侵食ってののせいにしちまえ。
無理。そんな風に割り。
たく妙なところで意固地っつうか。だったらキングに決めてもらうか。
それは。
It's the King's special memento. Remember, I won it from you, and you to hold it for me, but you weren't. But you went and left behind it. Must forgot all about it. If I if I land on heads, it's all forgiven. We'll leave this whole thing in the past and move on. If it lands on tails, we'll cut ties here, and you will never be my partner again. Wait,
表キングの言葉だ。こりゃ従うしかねえな。
バカね。そういうのは最初に表裏を決めるから。
damn, she knew.
まあいっか。バンたちごめん。フェリたちのこと。
Did we not get rid of it? Not fully. Looks like we need to cut up as at its source. She's before she fully back to normal. Damn it. It's fine. Do this now. Looks like I owe you one. You got that right. Doesn't look like we get any info out her though. Guess we're back to square one then? Well, at very least we can cut their access to her information network. That's worth something. At any rate, we should let the others know what happened. I know, but we don't exactly have a way to get in touch with them now.
やっと見つけたで。こんなところに移動しとったんか。
What the heck, Maribel? Oh, isn't that the drum Maribel is using? How the hell did you find us?
いやいや大変やったで。この状況で兄さんらの後を追うんわ。そっちの情報屋の子がリゼットらに協力しとると聞いて探ってみたら、もう解決しとるとは。さすがやな。
That's right. Anyway, glad to see you're safe. How's Hassan's holding up?
実はそれなんやけど、引っかき回すだけ回して撤退するときにクルガの副頭目班が負傷してもうてな。
That damn idiot. He has been trying to look cool by taking on all those guys himself. Is he okay?
急所は外れとるけど、それなりに重傷でな。さっき国防外の闇医者に運び込んで、なんとか手当てを済ませた感じや。兄さんたちと話したいらしくてな。できればついて。
Alright, that's a chance of you being our praise them. But we have to save that visit after we get together with the others. You got me that?
おう、それなら。
それなら心配ないよ。すでにこちらから連絡員を送ったからね。
The hell? That voice. Is that you, Gilliman Thorndrake?
見事な手
What
並
the fuck?
み。裏解決屋の召喚。おかげでより鮮明に事態を把握。
That's the president.
国防外で待っている。道中気をつけたまえ。
That's the modern president. What the fuck's going on? This is getting interesting by the
無事で何よりだ。裏解決や。すでに改変にあったものを一人救ったらしいな。さすがの手腕だ。
save the phrase for when she fully makes a recover. By the way, we wanted to thank you for your timely aid earlier this morning. We heard you were gravely injured, so I'm glad to see you're okay.
やはりこの程度の怪我は戦場では日常茶飯事だろう。しばらくは動けぬだろうが、愚足相手に深くと言わざるを得ぬな。
Don't beat yourself up. The fact you weren't mauled to bits by that monster is hell of a feat that its own. Anyway, may I ask what you're doing here? Maribel isn't here, so I'm guessing she's out gathering information.
現
現場のことは完全に任せている。あくまでより鮮明な事態把握のために同席させてもらったに過ぎない。
Why are you so cocky? I swear to God. Right, this situation isn't ain't exactly ideal for you. Can't hold the reins when your elite unit and one of your top congears are out there running the show.
その意味で可能な限りのバックアップは期待してくれたまえ。これも契約の延長。今後もいい関係を続けていくためにもね。
Slimy little. So what's going on with Redset's memory anyway? On my knowledge on the subject comes from what little insight I gleaned from Miss Alton's report. Her temporary transfer to Arclight situation is still within her recollection. That I'm certain. However, she believed that she's received an order to return to their headquarters on the morning of her second day in Basel. She had it in her head that all contacts with you from the point onward cease. What? It can't be serious. So she doesn't remember when she said she saved my life? That would be the implication, yes. To her, your relationship never developed past that trip to Basel. That is some grade A bullshit. It'll be nice if we sit down with her and clear this up in a chat, but if she's already had any evidence, false or not, that you're working contacted to Almata, there's no way that would work. She'll likely believe this is merely doing her job. Perfectly is funny little thing, isn't it? This is so frustrating. There has to be some way to get her. There has to be some way we can get our ferry and reset day back. Whatever we will hinge on us getting through to ferry, I believe her to be at the center of this. Can you tell us more about what happened on your side? Certainly. We came to the capital outskirts for a job and we were on the stand while we were formulating a strategy. During that time, Ferry recruited a fair portion of our unit and abandoned us to her aid. Abandoned us to aid her cause. That and that cause was to wipe out our crisis situation. According to our finding, the time is which they left roughly coincident when our own elite unit abandoned their post. If we were to be precise, Frida group departed a little earlier. Our last corresponded with our unit was around midnight, the same time Frida came to visit according to our record. We've been tracking their movements without our surveillance camera. For that, we conclude the corrosion spread from her to Resetti and security chief Cassim, then to the rest of the unit. Then Ferry must be the point of the original here. That tracks, I suppose. Her case looks to be the most severe out of everyone. I had a feeling that was the case. That leaves me one question. We're pretty sure we established her memory has been altered, but not the only thing that's changed about her, is it? What do you mean? Her movements are swift and precise, and there wasn't a hint of hesitation in her voice. I don't think the fairy we saw would have held any reservation about taking the life of her target. You might be right about that. No, what has gotten into you, fairy? She isn't some naive little squirt anymore, that's for sure. Hey, there's something I've been meaning to ask about. It feels like it feels like the Fairy has been troubled about something lately. Did she say something to her after the New Year's festival? Now, now that I think of it, she hasn't really been herself since we met back up. At least not fully. I know what's up with that. You know what's up with that. It's possible that Key Sands sparked the small change in her. The Kuga are a proud warrior, and we are also a family that's been entrusted with a mission for ancient time. The symbol of that mission is the flame priestess. She is she that carry out the role during the New Year festival, and she learned the part of that mission. Then Sam had to talk to her. He asked if she was prepared to carry the mission of the Kugra on her shoulder. That sounds like a heavy burden. I heard about the Kugra's way of life from Security Chief Alfred. You people serve as warriors and inheritors of the tribe mission. Doing both requires committed and an indefatigable strength of will. Sorry, my God, those words are hard. Those words are hard. Perhaps there's a reason her distant herself from that path. He is entitled of his own life choices. If that's what you're saying is true, then maybe her current self remembers that. You may be right. There wasn't a trace of indecisive in her action. That might be why she plays the part of the warrior of protection. But that's all, is it? A part. The fairy we know was wide-eyed and curious, and was deeply empathic. Yes, that's certainly true. Had Firida not left the village, she may have become the person what we saw in that tunnel. However, after she came to the Republic, met all of you, her experience the loss of someone she held dear. Doubt, doubt and indecision set in her mind, but I do not see those as weakness. You ain't easy to push past your doubts to find path of your own, but she's doing that all the same. Uh, you ask me, that's proof that she's strong as hell. Well said, I think we'll be able to reach her by helping her crack what her struggling with. Why don't we start there then? We'll pop her uncertainty like a balloon. But we might need a little more insight into what those uncertainty are. Any idea, gang? Those two dancing sisters might know a thing or two. They here in the capital. I think they help Fairy dance practice her dancing. Oh yeah, she came to them for some point for the festival dance, right? I bet they're staying in a hotel in C then. Maybe they can help us? Perfect. That's our course is set.
話がまとまったようで何よりだ。
本来は身内の不始末。この手で片付けたかったが。
And it's also a boss' duty to discipline his employees when they fall out of line. Hang tight. I'll bring your daughter back soon.
すまぬ。 よろしくお願いする。
必要であれば私の権限の範囲でバックアップはさせてもらおう。警備主任の部隊とトワイニング SC の一刻も早い復帰のためにもね。
Too much narrating, chat. Way too much narrating. There's no telling when the Kagra and Mordok will catch up to us. We should head over to the hotel Sarah and Shahina are staying, and quickly. The quickest route is through the abandoned subway line connect to this place. The door should take us right there. Then let's get moving. I got too much talking chat. It's only 3. Okay, I've got an hour left before I end my stream. Chat, give me a second. What the hell is that? Where the
ハル
hell?
さんの方も大丈夫でしょうか。いい班揃ってますよ。今はベルモッティさんのところで休んでいるそうだけど。
今はあいつらを信じて任せるぞ。侵食の大元を断ち切るためにもな。
We've been walking quite a while. We knew they're leading the sedans the tracks of us. Been a while since we took this route. Last time we were doing phenomenon wasn't. They're talking way too fast. Uh-oh. What the hell? The hell is this?
お待ちしていました。皆様。
Oh shit.
リセットさん。
そうか。
閉じ込められた。
動かね。廃路線そのものを利用したシャードトラップ。どんだけ力技を。つうか、そんな真似が可能な。
だが実際、虎のそちらの行動パターンは把握済みです。一時とはいえ、本当にいらっしゃるとは思いませんでしたが、これにてチェックメ。そんな。
畜生が。
これで終わりです。
せめて苦しまずに行くがいい。
And big returning time?
鬼札は近くに。次は見逃さないことです。
Yeah, return back to time. Resetting. We walked right into that trap, and it was and it was a damn big one too. Was the 8 gens powering it up? That's unlikely. The develop of the Shire field of that size, they would need more processing power than they could generate on their own. Maybe they're using Morda's communication satellite as an amplifier? It could be on something that would explain how it was so strong. Even if I had sensed it coming the moment before, I still would have been caught. Seems they took even my abilities into account. I believe it would be our best interest to avoid that tunnel for the time being. Agreed though, it won't be surprised if they lay similar trap in other routes leading out of here. How the earth are we going to get to Sarah and Serhina then? She only remembers us from the time together in Trabad, yet she still predicts our moves. It's a little scary. It's bullshit. It's what it is. Don't give up, guys. Where there's a will, there's a way.
鬼札は近くに。次は見逃さないことです。
I say we took I say we take another look around this place. There might be something we overlook. Well, we have nothing to lose at this point. Now's the time we lose hope, everyone. We will find a way out of this.
クソが落ち着け。感情的になっても手がかりを見落とすだけだぞ。
ええ、とはいえ理屈だけじゃ彼女は上回れないでしょうけど。
必ず何かあるはずだが。
What the heck? Shit, man, life freaking sucks. I nearly pissed myself when I saw those giant ass things. Little warning won't be nice. Well, look what we have here. Oh yeah, those jaggers drop out. What their names again? Bob, Cut, Gorge, Bear Bug, and why the hell would we call ourselves Mac? Oh crap! It's those fixers, and the Beauty Blade and the Divine Blaze Silver with them. I hadn't realized you lowlifes were still lurking about in the capital. Are these walking doormats really jaggers? Wow, I bet they won't last 2 seconds where I come from. How the hell are you people still alive? I thought you got off in an explosion. Unfortunately for you, it's gonna take a lot more than one merely explosion to do us in. Now I need you an answer me something. What's those giant ass things you were talking about? Jeez, I don't know. I don't remember saying anything about giant ass things to you. Nope, can't say I do. So we're down here, then please help us. We're trying to save a friend who's very dear to us, but we don't have any leads, nor do we have anyone else we can turn to. So please, won't you help us? And just why we should be. Ignore the little girl's cry for help. Are we? Well, that's okay, because I have other ways making you talk. Considering your exhaust little of friends in the Empire, the Guild has ground to place bounties on your head again. The Cid could use a few more disposable pawns in our intelligence warfare. We're talking about some monsters in the abandoned subway line. Yeah, we ran into a pack of giant four-legged beasts with a ton of horns, and they ambushed us all at once. That's all we know, I swear. Oh, look at the time, we got a jet. What a bunch of wuss. Ha! They were indeed easy picking for us. Do you have any idea what sorts of monsters they're referring to? Four-legged, lot of horns. Yeah, I think I do. Those monsters we fought underneath the Arbor District, if that fits that description. We haven't encountered them when we were in the abandoned subline earlier. I guess that's one more thing to watch out for.
鬼札は近くに。次は見逃さないことです。
Actually, I think we might able to use those things in our advantage. Have you deceived some sort of plan? Yeah, but it's a risky one. Considering what we're against, though, a couple hat tricks may be just what we need to turn the tables. If we're all set to go, let's head underground. Sounds good. I'm curious to see what you come up with.
よし。
Oh my god, this game.
今度こそ。
はい。絶対に乗り越えて
サーラさんたちのもとにたどり着きましょう。
いい本揃ってますよ。
Band group went to the spot of the abandoned subway line that Bugbear told them about. After putting their plans into motion, they once again head to the Sidon district. There's the trap.
お待ちしていました。そちらの行動パターン、本当にいらっしゃる。
これで終わりです。
せめて苦しまずに行くがいい。
バン様、この揺れは。
礼を言うぜリーゼット。こっからは賭けだ。フェリー、警備主任殿もせいぜい相手してみろや。
何？
巨大魔獣の群れ、前方からも。なぜその一手を。まさか。
アニエス、カトルも無事か。
はい、なんとか。このまま行こう。逃がさない。
なるほど、君の仕込みか。
ねぐらをついてきただけだ。あんたらなら十分乗り切れんだろう。ここは任せたぜ。
フェリちゃん、リゼットさんも気をつけるのよ。
あっちも楽しそうだな。
はいはい、後に取っときなさい。
先にこちらの対応を。追跡はいつでも可能です。
うわ
Advanced groups safely traversed the tunnel and reached the Sidon district. They rushed into the hotel where Sarah and Shaheen were staying. Oh, my butt, chat. I've been staying almost an hour and a half. My butt hurts. They then met with the sisters, who sat silently as she meant as they listened to their story. Once they finished, they went to discuss the possibility how to bring Fairy back to her sense.
フェリちゃんを元に戻す方法。正直改変がどうとかはよく分かってないんだけど、フェリはあの踊りを忘れるわけないと思う。
Give us a second, chat. I'm just doing some stuff. Okay. You think?
はい、私たちの踊りもそうなんですが、中東の伝統舞踊は言葉ではなく練習と経験で伝えられてきているんです。フェリちゃんにしても何度も何度も工夫を重ねながら練習していましたし、記憶を書き換えたくらいでそれが消えてしまうとは思えません。
There's the concept called music, muscle memory. It's possible those experiences are ingrained in her subconscious. Then that's our answer. she spent the whole time learning the Song of Flames and the dance for the New Year's festival. Maybe she did that because she thought it'll be help her finding her calling. Good chance of that. Yeah, so now we just need to show that her again, and the memories might come flooding back. Right, just like what happened to her in Tarbad. Ah yes, I heard about that. Me too. Apparently something similar transpired in Crossbell as well. Finally, a bit of hope is fitting in a way, since the essence of the art of concealing with connecting with people's heart. It won't hit the mark if the performance is half baked. But lucky for us, we got two world-class dancers here in the room with us.
クルガの新年祭の歌と舞、私たちもよく知ってるし、次に会った時に見てもらおうと思ってちょくちょくお姉と練習をしてたから。あの演目なら無理なく公演に組み込めるはずです。バンさんたちの作戦にうまく使ってください。
You're quite the courageous pair. If you're helping us, then we're definitely able to bring Fairy back. Guess it's decided then. Now, we're got ourselves a surefire plan. I suggest we put it in motion as soon as we can. If we wait too long, they'll catch up against us again. Agree, though I do think we should take a moment to contact Mordrak. We stand to benefit from having their aid. With Sarah and Shayna in tow, they hastily set their preparing their plan, which would be put into action at the Central Marché.
さあお待たせしました。本日限定のスペシャル公演。昨年の映画祭の電撃デビューから華々しい活躍を続ける期待の超新星サーランド・シャヒーナ姉妹の登場です。
首都のみんな、こんにちは。今日はどうか。
こちらポイント B、 ターゲットアルファを捕捉。周囲に仲間は確認できない。一人でいるようだ。
了解しました。そのまま。衛星からの広域エリアサーチに反応なし。一人で来ているのは
情報通りですね。まずは一人。この距離なら確実に仕留められ。
落ち着け。人だかりが多すぎ。これはあくまで標的に絞った任務だ。市街戦と。
お兄ちゃん、必ずこの手で仕留めてみせるよ。この。
さて、何を考えている。
本日披露するのは大切な友達から静かに、それでいて力強く燃えたぎるような炎の歌。
I hope I don't get DMCA chat. I doubt it though, but as long as I don't get DMCA by freaking Twitch.
どうした？応答異常発生。アルファイド警備主任、至急確認を。
フェリ様、カシム警備。
あれが炎の歌。私アルーシャと戦士の掟。勇猛に悪なる者には鉄槌を。あれ。何これ。これは
うまくはまった。
人だかりにいらしたはずでは。皆様もいえ、そもそもどうしてサーチ
It's a fake.
なるほど。すでにそちらの権限
一度してやられたお返しってところかな。
見分けがつかない精度のシャードの立体映像。こっちも演算能力をま
ぶっちゃけ GM がおるからこそのチートやけどな。ちなみにあの歌と舞はこの場に来とらん黒田の連中にも加減シャキッとしリゼット。
目を覚ます。目の前にいるのはターゲット。下道どもは許さない。エダさんのためにも。なのにどうして私この人たちを知っている。由来だわね。フェリちゃん、どうか思い出してください。この半年であったことを、私たちと一緒に過ごした時間を。
大事なもんを簡単に忘れてんじゃねえぞチェリー。あんだけ事件だのなんだの乗り越えてきたんだろうが。
手に入れたもんも傷跡も全部お前のもんだ。とっとと思い出して戻ってこい、フェリーダ・アルファイド。
これは
Maybe yeah. Oh shit! This is where Basil was. This is the area where, oh yeah, Sirab village and where the confront Ada back then. The corrosion must pull us out from deep within very subconscious, and then the eight Genesis reacted. I only heard about this place. It's long gone now. Maybe that's why she still holds into that memory so tightly. Damn it, small fry. Well, this certainly an unlikely turn of events. Guess it's do or die now. We successfully excluded the corrosion. Now all that's left is to eradicate it. Then she'll be free. That's right. The sooner we get her back to her normal, the better. Save chat, and then I will hopefully finish this chapter. Then after that, I can.
どこか切ないわね。はい。フェリちゃんにとって
早く目覚まさせてやるとしようぜ。フィーバータイムだ。頼んだぜアニエス。おまけだ。
チャンスだ。
チャンスだ。さあ次に行くぞ。
周りに敵はいないわ。
お任せください。
戦士登
良さそう
場だ。
な宝箱です。
Why is so far?
ザコ発見ってな。
How far is this area, chat? Jesus.
手強そうだな。面白い。
Oh, we're close.
さて、この気配、前座に待ち受けているのは遅い。ええ、あの二人でしょう。それもし
来たか。裏会計。
お待ちしておりました。リゼットさん。
メイドに現役最強の両兵か。敵に
ここでなんとか取り戻すしかないわね。この後のフェリちゃんのためにも。バン。
いや、こいつはリゼット。お前
それって。
さすがですね、バークライド解決事務所。悪行の私が出向から戻った後で所長が彼らその認識にいささかの矛盾はございません。拭えない強烈な違和感、それがあったのも事実です。
違和感。おそらく最初からど
Oh,
こか
so
おか
she
しい
knew.
と感でも確証が持てなかった。
お前さんも察してたか。妙だと思ったのは廃路線で待ち伏せされた。
本当にいらっしゃるとは思いませんでしたが、これにて
あの時のどこか残念そうな表情、俺たちが現れたこと自体がわざわざ踊り子供の元へ向かってるっつうことは、チビが操られてる可能性が高く、だったらお前自身もそういうことかよ。
でもだったらどこかで立ち止まって確かめることもでき。
それは無理な相談。私には初めから本当のことなど分かりません。私にとって全ての感覚はこの作り物の体から脳に送られる信号を全て書き換え、あるいは脳の記憶領域に関し。
リセット。
だからといって
脳と神経系以外の大部分を擬態に置き換えているそうだ。それゆえのアイデンティティの揺らぎか。理解。
ええ、根本的な解決は不可能でしょう。でもそんな彼女だからこそ独自の感覚で違和感を捉えたのかもしれないわ。
まさにその通りです。全てが不確かな世界で、もはや私ができることは一つだけ。試させていただきます。皆様が何を示せるのかを。
リセットさん。
分かったよ。
俺も付き合うとしよ
さっきからだんまりなのも。
あんたはあんたで思うところがあるようだが、話すつもりはなさそうだな。
う。その通り。可能性を示す。今のところ旧大点はやれそうだが、査定はこれからかかってくるがいい。アークライド解決事務所と
Uh-oh.
協力者たち
Fucking dude, boss.
上等だ。目が覚める一発かましてやるぜ。
侵食による強制的なブースト、油断せずに行くわよ。
半ば認識できているなら、きっとこれが最後の一押しです。
かかってこいや。
今こそ確かめます。皆様と私自身を。
示してみせろ、お前たちの可能性を。
決めろアーノ。続けバン。
How the hell, man? How the hell he missed? How the fuck he missed? Oh shit! Oh shit! Aaron!
そこまでだ。それ。
輝く炎、我が。
こちらの番だ。
Oh, I want to go to this set guy. God. I'm okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, cut go. I'm okay.
バンさん。
いつでも行ける。空よ。
ありがとう。
砕けろ。返り討ちだ。
Jeez, Rain.
頼んだぜアニエス。
He's hard. Jeez, he's hard. Doing the same move? I'm okay.
チャンスだ。はっボンサー。
容赦はしねえぜ。とくと味わえ。
やるな。だがまだまだだ。
I'll be right back, chat. I gotta use the restroom. Been holding it. Alright, check. I'm back. Give me a second. Just looking at something. Oh my god, what the fuck? Is still there? Oh my god.
頼んだぜアニエス。頼むアニエス。
行きますよ。タタル君。
ここだよ。お願い。
And he's over.
ボンサー。
Oh, dang. Oh shit, I did something. Overkill. Overkill. God damn, 52.
やりました。この記憶は。私は今まで皆様と
She's bad.
思い出し
今まであらゆる出来事をどこか儚い夢のように感じていました。楽しいことも大切な思い出も全てが幻だ。所詮は偽物の体。疑似的な信号が見せる幻想に過ぎませんから。
それでもお前さんはよく支えてくれてるぜ。作り物の体だろうが。お前は偽物なんかじゃねえ。それでも本当がわからないってんなら本当になるまで付き合ってやる。
はい。リセットトワイニング、ただいまをもって解決。
リセットさん。
よかった。戻って皆様。本当にご心配を。
たく万能メイドが珍しくこじらせたかと思ったらよ。
いや、彼女のせいじゃないでしょ。まあ
よかったわね。
示せたかな。ほう、そろそろ動くつもりのよ。
あら、もしかして。
おいおい。
ええ、さりげなくフェリ様や私を私が半分気づいていたとすれば。
Dang, he forced the corrosion out.
食を焼き切りやがった。
これはカムシン。その身に神の息吹を宿すという戦技。でもまさかここまでのことができるの。
まだ上があったんだね。嫌だな。出し
Oh
惜しみ。
damn.
いや待て待て待て。100歩譲って気づいてい。あんたもしかして最初からできたんじゃねえだろうな。
What the fuck, he knew?
さすがに嘘でしょ。だってそれじゃどうして。
侵食と言ったか。この身にまとわりつく何かを、それが何をさせようとしているのかも。だが下手に動けばフェリーダたちを元に戻す手段が 失われるかも。その判断に基づいて行動したまでだ。
理屈は通ってるみたいだけど、
なもん人間のやれることじゃ。つが納得はいかねえぞおい。
まあヒントだの及第点だの何かあるとは思っていたが、
玉砕しか選べないほど君の目は2。今のところ及第点はやれそうだが、査定はこれからだろう。
彼なりに状況をコントロールし、この場に導いたというわけだ。敵を油断させるためにあえて侵食の影響も受けつつさすがの手腕だな、警備主任。
Good message. Oh.
もはや手腕という域は軽く超えている気もするけど。
そして妹さんを救う手立てが見出せたから動いたと。そこだけが分かりやすいわね。
ええ、主任としても見ていられなかったので、彼女の中の思いが侵され。
リゼットさん、もしかして。
かなり消耗してやがるな。無理すんなリゼット。フェリーは俺たち。
はい、すみません皆様。できればこのまま復帰し。
トワイニング SC はその代わりフェリーダを頼む。
言われるそんじゃ悪いが、リゼット。
では先。
Jesus, that was a long one. I'm gonna finish this chapter before I go to work, so let's do this chat.
本当に良かったです。お二人が元に戻ってくれて。
あとは肝心のあいつだな。速攻で決める。
And make sure my CP is all 100.
出番だカトル。
チャンスです。
おまけだよ。
先に進みましょう。
速攻で決める。続けバン。崩れた。終わりだ。
ピオにゼラ。
Where do we go? Where is that? I guess somewhere in the center, I believe. Oh no. No, 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 no. I'm not.
ありがとう。
宝箱だ。
ここで決める。頼んだぜアニエス。
バンさん。
Van, what the hell you
リ
missed?
バータイムだ。
Very Aaron.
チャンスだ。終わりだ。頼むアニエス。せい。お疲れさん。怪我はないな。
敵集団発見。注意しないと。
続けバン。
ここだ。
行けカトル。
ブーストのチャンスだよ。
シールド展開。
チャンスです。それ。
Jesus, Puppy has a lot of HP.
チャンスだ。
レベルアップだ。
速攻で決める。出番だカトル。
アニエスさん、
それそれバンさんそこです。
終わりだ。決めろアーロ。見切った。こちらの番だ。終わりだ。
Damn, overkill. I just think that 200 now.
まこんなもんだろ。
What the heck's that?
手強そうだな。面白い。
Are they close, chat? I don't know. I think we're close. Yeah, we're close, finally.
ここなら休めそうだね。
悪くね。
Last save, chat. Last save. Then gotta get ready for work.
この光景は私はフェリちゃん。近づかないで。貴様たちはアルマータの下道どもに協力していた。私が倒すんです。
フェリちゃん、
かなり不安定な状態みたいね。
改変が相当揺らいでいる。自分自身を保てないんでしょう。
放っておけばこの空間ともども崩壊しかねないかな。
たく、おいフェリ、いつまでもうだうだやってんじゃねえ。それともなんだお前、全部捨てて戦士に戻りたかったのかよ。
私はどうしたい？違う。私立派な戦士に。でも全然アイーダさんも助けられなくて。
お前なりにいろいろ悩んでるのは知ってる。戦士として生きるか別の道を行くかも。年明けには里で巫女役をやって、そこでもまた何か抱えることになったみたいだな。
里の巫女、古の使命。
巫女が受け継ぐクルガの使命。お前もその覚悟を知っておくべきだろう。
私わからない。そんな風になれるかなんて。戦士、巫女、私は一体。でもこんなんじゃきっと何者にもなれやしない。
そんなことありません。フェリちゃん、思い出してください。今までフェリちゃんが一歩ずつ進んできたことを。戦士としてだけじゃない。一人で使徒に来て裏解決屋を手伝って勉強も
I
頑張って。
literally sometimes hate it, sometimes talks like it's so cheesy. Oh, we're trying to convince their own characters. Just fight, for fuck's sake, chat. I chat.
悩みながらも一つ一つ選んだ道を進んできたはず。きっとその悩みこそがフェリちゃんの生き方を導いてくれているんですから。
悩みが私を導く。
ま、そいつを他人任せにしてヘラヘラ生きていくなんざできねえだろうな。
僕もそうだけど、 みんな抱えているものくらいあるからね。でもだからこそ前へ進んで成長できるっていうのも確かかな。
それにたまには誰かの手を借りてもいいんじゃない？今までもそうしてきたわけだしね。
そういうことだ。悩みも生き方もお前のもんだろ。他人に預けてねえで戻ってこいフェリーダ。
これは侵食が強まっている。
That's a giant cockroach.
巨大な鳥。
クルガの伝承にあるというエルアルコン。侵食で歪まされた認識の再現か。
倒さないと。敵よ、敵よ。炎とアルーシャの加護。
あと一歩だっつうのに。だげ手のかかるチビだ。いいぜ、こうなりゃとことん付き合ってやら。
所詮は悪あがき。一気に制圧するぞ。
はい、フェリちゃん、今取り戻します。
Okay, check this out. Do this. Gotta make sure I'm.
敵よ、敵よ。
Uh,
ブーストチャンス消えるわよ。
敵よ、撃つんです。
oh shit! She has to use her fucking special.
アニエスさん。
Okay. Heal first. Don't wanna die. No doubt.
上限ロックです。
続けやっぱ。
炎よ、アルーシャよ。
I'm okay.
チャンスだ。
チャンスだ。
Oh, that was fun. Oh, Aaron, how the hell you there?
こちらの番だ。頼むアリエス。チャンスだ。行けカトル。
And it's over.
これからも頑張ります。
Nice.
まだまだここからだ。
I hope it's
少し
good.
は成長できたかな。
I need to finish this chapter.
ファンさん、アニエスさん、
Uh-oh.
解決事務所の。フェリちゃん、大丈夫ですか？
まずいわね。これは
ち、まだ侵食が消え上がらねえだ。
明らかに昨日よりも強力になっている。もう条件は整えたはずなのに。そんな。
これはいよいよ。
しっかりしやがれフェリーダ。
私は一体どうすれば。
やれやれ、まだ悩んでるのかい？
What?
この声って。
話には聞いていたけど。
ああ、彼女の姉のような存在だったらしい。ここが深層心理からの再現ならば。
そういうことかよ。
そう、私はただの仮初めの存在さ。フェリの中に残っていたね。
アイーダ、それでも私あえて、でもまた情けない姿ばかり見せて、アイーダさんを送ってあげられなかったあの時から私何も。
いいんだよフェリー。最後のとどめを刺してくれ。思えばそうあんたに託したのが迷わせちまった。最初のきっかけなのかもしれないね。
そうだったんですね。
ああ、おそらくな。
だが今になって改めてわかる。こんな形で私が残っているくらいフェリがあの時のことを大切に思っているってね。大丈夫、その優しさと迷いが必ずあんたを強くしてくれる。だから諦めずに踏ん張んな妹分。ずっとここから見守っててやるからさ。
そっか、フェリちゃんはずっと大切なものを守ってきたんだね。
ああ、経験したもん全部大事にしまってあるはずだ。
全部私の中に。はい、きっと。それにそんな優しさがあれば迷うことがあっても前へ進めるはずよ。
で、どうすんだよチビ。それでも全部忘れちまうかよ。
そんなことできない。もう二度と大切なものを投げ出したりしない。だから全力で抗います。これ以上私を怪我させないために。
こいつはまさか。
やりやがんじゃねえか。まさか兄貴ばりに焼き切るとはな。
いやはや参ったね。
Oh my god, my
いずれ
breath.
は彼に迫るかもしれないな。でもよかった、これで。
It's not over yet, is it?
乗り越えたか。空間が崩壊する。総員備えるがいい。
Yeah, at least I finished this chapter. Took my hours, not bad. That was great, chat.
戻ってきたわね。大変だったけれど。
ああ、だがよく戻ってきたなフェリー。
はい、本当に。でも私どうしてこんな。ファンさんたち、モンマルトの皆さん、アブや戦士。 夫ですよ、フェリちゃん。もう大丈夫。今はゆっくり休んでください。
I don't blame her.
仕方ねえな。
まあ新職のせいとはいえ記憶は全部残ってるわ。
はい、私も本当にご迷惑をおかけ。このお詫びはどうか改めて。
リセットさんのせいじゃないけど、言っても気が済まないんだろうね。
やれやれ、解決できたとはいえほんと厄介ね、侵食ってのは。
ええ、これ以上ない卑劣な手段でしょう。ガーデンマスターという男、改めて対策を練る必要があるわね。
それが良さそうだ。
Yep.
さすが
Or
に4日目は勘弁願いたいしね。
ともあれ、今回は世話をかけた。撤収と事後処理はしておこう。副頭目やそちらとも連携しつつ。
ああ、よろしく頼む。 CID としても看過できない事態だからな。
oh shit, the 8 Genesis. Does the member who grabbed corpse and murdered family return to their senses? Under vision guidance of the Vice Chief Hassan and Security Chief Qassem, they began to pull back from the capital for the time being. Oh, the 4 Genesis. Oh shit. So I got 3 more of this. Oh shit. Oh come on, I need to save. Let me save, please let me save. I'm really sorry about the office and everyone's room. The Kugra and Morda will be joining, covering the repair bill and any temporary lodging expense. I'm also more than willing to pay of any addition damage out of my pocket if necessary. You don't gotta do that. The only ones who should be bleeding greens are the big wigs with your big bucks. Now, if you pick up, now if my pickups has stuff any more than light scratches, that will be a different story. The damage to it wasn't as bad as I thought. Priorities to learn them. if if finding a roof overhead is just a tiny it itty bitty more bit more important, I think I just go back to my old apartment and Angus as her dorm room, and the rest of you guys staying with the landlord family on the second floor, right? That's the plan. The almond was surprisingly understanding about the whole thing. Might as well get cramped in there. That'll make it work. But we'll in the process moving all your things. It'll take a while before it's done. Please just wait just a little longer. Again, sorry about this, you guys. Please allow us to assist you. Oh, not that's not necessary. If anything, you should be resting after getting you've been through. Speaking of sleep, Fairy and Bersa is gonna be in my room having a slumber party. The rest of you guys sleep in the living room. That works, everyone? Wow, I never met a liner so courteous as you. Yes, yes, we can. Yes, how we can ever replay you. Going a little harder to sneak out at night, but hey, I like me a challenge. I never understand how you can be so unflappable in a time like this. You should do well, at least in a bit worry. The rewrite phenomenon has been escalating with each passing day. There's certainly no time to be fooling around. We gotta find any leads on the Garden Master. If we want to find him in short order, we need to change our approach. You're probably right. At least we made good progress on the Genesis front. We got fired then in the last few days. That's true, but I'm afraid we won't be at fully at ease until we reclaim the remaining 3. Well, anyways, we can talk about this later tonight. You earn yourself a breather, so let's break for a while. Oh, don't go anywhere alone. I like all my assistants to stick together just in case. That's probably smart. If one of us goes out, I think we should at least one person with us. Let's meet back when we're done. Then we can figure out what we want to do next. So, well, let's split up for now then. Only the only can one ally can be chosen to ban and his assistant. Please check. All right. Save. Save, and we are done this chapter, chat. With that, I'll be ending my stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. I'll be back tomorrow with a new game. I hope you guys, hopefully we'll be waiting. With that said, God, let's sign out and let's run the next gauntlet, chat. Bye for now. See ya.